Hola guys, I'm Marco Sanchez. Today I'm going to take you around for a little day in the life here in Tamarindo. Come on up. So I'm Marco Sanchez. I work with Blue Water Properties of Costa Rica. And today we're gonna do a little bit more of a day in the life with you guys. We're gonna take you around, go for a surf, stop by the office, make some phone calls. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about what it's really like living in Costa Rica, in Tamarindo. The good, the bad, the ugly. We're gonna give you guys a real inside look with me today. All right, but first, let's go for a surf. So one of the biggest pros for me, especially when I decided to move here, was the surfing, of course. Tamarindo is located within half an hour to an hour drive of some of the best waves in Costa Rica that have waves almost year long, like Playa Negra, Avellanas, Tamarindo, and Playa Grande. So for me, that was a no-brainer when it came to picking a place to live in Costa Rica. So who is my target people that are trying to move and invest in Costa Rica? Honestly, Tamarindo services a variety of different types of people. You know, young people or young families that want to move here and try a new change of life. We service all sorts of different types of people that want to come and enjoy Tamarindo. All right guys, after I'm done in the office making my phone calls and scheduling my showings for the day, gotta go get some lunch. So we're gonna go into one of my favorite spots here in town. Come check it out. All right guys, so let's talk about the cons. We haven't really had a chance to talk about the negative things about living here, so I wanna take this opportunity and highlight 3 major things that you kind of have to consider when moving to Tamarindo. All right, one is going to be the cars. Anybody who lives here and moves here is going to tell you that car situations, they're expensive, they need a lot of maintenance. Sure, we have dirt roads, so you got to really upkeep your vehicles. What I recommend is if you can afford to buy new, buy new. If not, getting a great relationship with local mechanics that you can trust. All right, number 2. What's number 2? I think this is a big one. Banking and government service in general. All right, why banking? Because it takes time, all right? Moving to Costa Rica, if you're coming from a big city, you gotta learn to slow down your life. And banking is gonna be one of those things that's gonna force you to slow down. You're gonna have to spend maybe half an hour, who knows, longer at a bank to do a simple transaction sometimes. So you're gonna have to slow down. Now, number 3 is gonna be, well, in Tamarindo, it's a popular tourist destination, right? So there are times of the year where people wanna come, they wanna have fun, and it gets a little noisy. So if you can't handle a few festivals coming through town every now and again, you might wanna consider another location, but we can help you find one of those too, all right? So those are the cons, but enough about that. Let's highlight some of the things that I love about Costa Rica, all right? We already talked about the beach. You guys saw that we live in a beautiful place. Now let's talk about other things that I love here. Well, for one, if anyone has ever visited Costa Rica, you know the people are amazing. I'm Costa Rican. I can speak from experience. all right? Our people are amazing, and the community that we have here is awesome. I love being able to ride my bike, cruise around or drive around and honk and say hello to everybody that you know, because you see them all the time. I love the community, all right? And besides that, well, we're about to find my other favorite thing, which is the food. I love eating here, and the food's amazing. And you can find amazing restaurants everywhere you go. So that's gonna be the other big thing. I think we did a pretty good tour of a day in the life. After my lunch here, we're probably gonna go tour some properties or go enjoy the beach at sunset and have a drink. That's just the life we live here. Pura vida.